working. Okay. Is this... This should be working, I think so. I think I should be live on YouTube. I'm pretty sure. I do hope this is going alright. Hey, look at that! I do believe I am live. Okay. Hello! Give me just a second. For whatever reason, my board isn't working too well. It's working all good? Okay. Thank you! Do I sound okay? Is my volume good? Okay, thank you! Hello. I don't know how many of you there are watching, but hello. My name is Sifi. I like to draw, except my graphic tablet is putting up a fight right now. So it's a little bit of a struggle, but we persist. And yeah. Yup. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know why my graphic pen is being so funny. Maybe it's my... Is it not plugged in all the way, maybe? Because it should be working fine, but it is putting up a fight. Oh. Nope, it is still being iffy. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Maybe I just need to not use the stand? No, that still is a little bit of a buffer. Huh. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Is it, maybe I need a different brush to use? Will that work out any better? But at least color's in something. Where's my eraser again? It's been a while since I've drawn with Krita, so I don't actually remember where everything is. Because I got it for a Christmas present, I believe. And I used it once or twice. And then I was like, oh, why draw on Krita if I can draw on my art tablet? And then I kind of forgot about it. And then I was like, oh wait, if I'm going to stream, I can draw on Krita. Except I don't remember how to draw on Krita. So, you know, yeah, it works. We persist. Maybe I can draw myself. Possibly. I don't know how much background noise this thing picks up, so like I don't know if you can hear me on like clicking the keyboard or whatever. Also, I'm using my mic. I don't know if you guys can hear like a difference in audio, but I'm using my mic. Isn't that so cool? Yeah. I don't know what to talk about. So I'll just think of something to talk about. Do you guys know that sea lampreys only have one nostril, and it leads to a nasal cavity 2 to 3 times larger than their brain? And did you know that their scientific name means rock kisser? Because they use their mouth to move rocks to make their own nests. Pretty insane, you know? Trying to think of what else there is to talk about, really. Why is this being so difficult? Do I need to change the nib? Question mark? Hello? Do I just need to become a mouse artist? I don't think that would end very well. Yeah, that is not using the mouse now. Because I think it's plugged in correctly. Let me double check that, actually. Just plug it, unplug it, see if anything changes. Nope, that's still being special. Maybe it's in the wrong port? It shouldn't be, though, because I've been using it to draw. If I bring the cord around real quick. Sorry if I accidentally touched the mic. Give me just a second. I have to go plug that back in. There's a port right there. You just wham bam boom. See if that works. Oof. Okay, I'm back. Oh, hi! Hello, everyone. There's 2 of you now. Hello. I can't see how many viewers there are, actually. No, it's still being funny. I can try to draw a cactus. Also, hi, Master Shake, I believe that is. How are you guys doing? Oh, maybe it's working now. Hold on. It's being a little bit funny. Why is this being so weird? That's good to hear. Look at that sick cactus arm. I'm not very good at drawing with a mouse. Whoops. You've never seen a better cactus in your life. Ta-da! Cactus in a pot. It's really weird why this isn't working, though. Unless I, really dramatically draw, it does not seem to want to obey command. I don't know, really. It's kind of weird. Because I've used this before. It's fine, though. I can manage. We'll just be a mouse artist today. Alright, let's find a green. Why won't it let me... Oh, this layer is locked. No? Oh yeah, look at that. Hello! Hi, Master Shake. How are you doing today? Oh, my favorite show. That's a good question. Just show in general, or do you have a specific genre? I think probably right now would be any show. Okay. Right now it would probably be, let me think. Um I've only really been watching anime recently. So it would either probably be Demon Slayer cuz I'm watching that with my mom, or I just started watching Cowboy Bebop with my dad last week, and that's been good so far. I've really only seen like the first episode though cuz I slept through the second. But yeah, do you have any favorite shows that you like to watch? Stranger Things and South Park? Okay. I haven't watched either of those, but I've heard that like Stranger Goods was okay. Or my English, I'm sorry. Stranger Things was good. I don't think a lot of people liked the last season though, but it's only from like what I've seen or read from other things. Oh, did you like the most recent season, or do you think like they could have been done better? Because I haven't watched it, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah. I haven't seen it because yeah, I've heard a little bit about it, but I've never come across as like suggested or anything. Would you recommend it, or do you think maybe not? I don't know how to adjust the canvas size. I could adjust it with the hotkeys on my graphic tablet, and then my graphic tablet started wigging out, so I don't think I can do that anymore. I don't really know what's wrong with it. I'm gonna go try switching pen nibs real quick. I will be right back. Hello, I am back. Hopefully this works. I have been watching more YouTube than TV lately. Okay. Any particular YouTubers you've been enjoying? Anything like that? Oh, it does not seem to have worked. Darn. So for whatever reason, it doesn't like to draw horizontal, but it's fine drawing vertically. Odd. Drain addict? Okay. I'm assuming they do something related to drains, but... A YouTuber I've been watching lately... Who have I been watching? Been watching some Atozi. Just watching the Johnny Somali trials as they've been going on. That's been, like, kind of cool. He and Chloe... Okay, yeah, that's what I would expect from the name, so... Okay. He went free, right? Johnny, I don't think he went free. I think he's back in... I think both he and whatever attorney, like, I think he and the attorney both appealed or something. So he's just going to be... I would take my word with a grain of salt because I don't remember all of the information, but I think he sent an appeal, which means he's going to be possibly going through the legal loop again if, like, the appeal is accepted, or however that works. At least from last I've seen. Yeah. Still drawing in this cactus. I'm sorry. It should be done soon. Gonna try one more thing. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry for leaving again. I'm gonna try changing where the USB is one last time to see if that maybe fixes the problem. Because I really don't know why else it wouldn't be working. Because that's also a little annoying. Um... Hmm. Okay. I am back. Hello. No, it's still don't know why that isn't working. That's odd. I'll have to troubleshoot it later. Oh, look! I can zoom in. Huzzah. If I use this arrow, can I just... Oh. How do I move around? Is it the hand? Oh, yeah, look at that! Paintbrush, there it is. I don't know what else to talk about. Let me think. Yeah, I don't know. Whoops. I was not made to be a mark artist, but my pen is not working. Because if I use the pen, I just gotta do short little drags, and then it doesn't color everything in all the way. Maybe if I used a different brush. Because I really don't know why it's so touchy. Maybe... use something like that, and just fill in little bits at a time. Just around the edges. It could be because I'm live. It might be that like there's so much going on that it's struggling a little bit. I hadn't thought about that. That could be though. It might also be because I've transported it maybe a little uncaringly, and it could have bent a chord or something. But that's odd though, because the chorders worked well with other things within recent. So it could be because I'm live and it's just struggling to keep up a little bit, but you never know. It is kind of fun just doing the little dots like this though. It's kind of satisfying. Go back, find another color. I don't know what color. I'll just make it like a terracotta pot or something. That'd be cool. I don't usually draw and talk at the same time, so this is a little bit different, but I think I think it's fun. So if I Oop, there's my feet. There it is. The cactus needs an armadillo friend. Oh, I could do that. Once I finish up, I could give it an armadillo. I have a friend who likes armadillos. Can I give it little spines? There we go. Little cactus spines for the cactus friend. So I put them up on the paint layer though. Huzzah. Look at that. It kind of looks like the cactus is hairy, but that's okay. You know? Look at that. Cactus. Huzzah. And now to make it an armadillo friend. Armadillos are kind of tannish, I think. So I go back to the charcoal. Where was the charcoal? Oh, those are stamps. That's cool. There it is. Charcoal pencil. Do you like armadillos? Or do you think they're cute? Because I think armadillos are cute. Despite the fact that they carry, like, leprosy. But, you know, we all have our bad days. Thank you. Ooh. I haven't drawn an armadillo in a while. I also haven't drawn with a mouse. Yeah, they're cute. I would agree. I do think they're cute. They're just little guys. How do I make them? To be completely honest, I don't remember how to. Does that? Oh, look, the adds a layer. Look, guys, I figured it out. There we go. Or do I outline that in pen? Maybe. I think maybe charcoal pencil still. Find a outline color. And whoop. Hold on. It's a little funky looking, but that's okay. We love them. They wanted munch on grubs. Oh yeah. I don't think I've actually ever seen an armadillo eat. I know I've seen an armadillo in like zoos before, but I don't think I've seen him ever eat anything. That kind of gets rid of his. Oh wait, you guys can't see that very well. Hold on, let me. There we go. That's a little more centered. I need to fix that. Maybe I give him a little. Oop. No, that's a little terrifying. Huzzah! Armadillo! Give him a couple sparkles. Oh, it is so hard drawing with a mouse. And I do wish the pen was working a little bit better. Maybe I try it again? Maybe it just needed a second to figure itself out. Nope. It is still looking a little wonky. To mouse it is. There we go. Beautiful sparkly armadillo. Huzzah! Look at that. That star could be a little more defined. There we go! Armadillo! Any other suggestions? What is something else that would go with an armadillo and a cactus? Maybe a grub? What do grubs look like? Yeah, grub reference picture. I know some of them are like kind of chunky, but I think there's multiple different kinds of grubs. Badlands mountain background. Oof. I don't know if I can do that actually, because I think I painted on the background, so if I go here, and there it is, if I erase, then that's transparent. So I don't think I can do that, I'm sorry. I kind of forgot that background is the background. Like I said, I haven't used this in forever, and I don't remember how all of it works. I could try to draw like a Badlands thing separate from it, though, maybe. I have space up and over here. I can erase this, I believe. There we go. If I just get rid of that real quick. Bump that back down. Deselect that. What does the Badlands look like? They eat worms too? Oh, okay. Maybe I give it some worm friends. So, over here. Oh, just a little worm. Some little worm with a top hat. Hold on. Maybe I make that a little bit smaller. Where's that pen? Huzzah. Ta-da! He's a sophisticated worm. Give him a little monocle. Oop, that wasn't very circular. Is there a circle tool? There is a circle tool. Give him a little worm monocle. Give him a little chain. There we go. Sophisticated worm. Look at that. I can give him his little stripes. Thank you. He's a fancy worm. Oop, that stripe's a little funky. He needs a name. What should we name him? Give him a little glare on the glasses. Maybe, maybe not. Lord Wiggleworth. Herbert. What do we think, guys? Lord Wiggleworth or Herbert? There's Herbert the worm. He was this big. I think maybe Lord Wiggleworth. That might be a second to spell, though. Lord. Wait, there's a text option. I forgot about that. Bring the text box over here. Lord. Ooh, Lord Herbert Wigglesworth. Even better. Herbert. Wigglesworth. Bam. Can I size that down a little bit? Can I shrink it? Will it allow me to shrink it? Can I? There is a lasso tool over here somewhere. Just take that. Whoop. Whoop. Hold on, I forgot how all this works. Ooh, how do I undo that? Do I just... There we go. Can I... How do I shrink this? It's okay. Just be very large, Lord Herbert Wigglesworth. Ooh. There we go. Lord Herbert Wigglesworth. And his very fancy monocle and mustache. If I size this down a little bit, I can put that glare on the glasses. Just give it a nice little shine. Such a gentleman. Give him a little red stripe on the hat. Just swoop. Look at him. So fancy. So we've got the armadillo, Lord Herbert Wigglesworth. What else? What else to draw? He's perfect. Yes, he is. Thank you. He's, there we go. He's beauty. He is grace. What else to draw? I really wish I could sketch with a pen. That would make things a little bit easier. What to add? So we've got like an animal-esque theme going on. I don't know, maybe I could draw a butterfly. A little cactus for the cactus? I could do that. Baby cactus for the cactus. Does Krita have a color drop tool? That is the question. Maybe I just steal it from over here. Well, yeah, I can put a flower on the cactus. Let me sketch that out real quick, as best as I can. Maybe just give it a tiny little arm. That almost looks like a glove. Give it a nice little pot. Give it a big old flower. And then go back to the paint layer. Color it in. Oops. Oh wait, I can just, bam. Huzzah. Okay, and then we just, beep, 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 beep. And just color it in. I keep forgetting to talk. Yeah. Just color it in there. I think this was the other pot color, is that? Yeah, that is, that's correct. Oops. Just color that in. Oop. Trying to think of things to talk about. Because I think once I'm done streaming this, YouTube will post it again. Or like show it up as a video. So anyone who's trying to watch it just gets long bouts of silence. But that's okay. Sometimes it's just for background music. Or noise. You know, just something to listen to while you're doing chores or whatever. I usually just listen when I'm drawing, because that's what I draw. I draw a lot, you know, in my free time, in my not free time. There we go. Give it some little bitty just size that down a little bit. Oop, that's still kind of big. What is my favorite drawing media? Do you mean media as in like favorite artist I like to watch, or medium as in like what I like to draw with? Draw with? Okay. I would say my favorite. That's kind of difficult though, because I feel like I have different styles when it comes to different mediums. So like a lot of what you'll see on my channel and stuff is like a lot of very round, almost chibi-ish style, I guess you could call it. And I like that style. But then like when I draw traditionally, I typically draw a lot more not realistic, but definitely more human-ish. So I would say it kind of depends on the mood, but yeah, I would say it's between digital and traditional because I find both of them to be very fun. It just kind of depends on like the mood I'm in or whatever's most accessible at the moment too. Because I won't always have access to like pen and paper, or I won't always have access to a screen to draw on. So it's kind of a toss up of like the scenario or whatever I'm feeling. It's a mix of things. Do you draw? Do you have a favorite art medium? Here we go, little cactus friend. You don't draw anymore? Oh, that's sad. Did you used to draw? When using paper, do you prefer pen, pencils, markers? I typically prefer to use pen. I feel like I mean I'll use pencil too. Um yeah, I'll use pencil too, but I think I prefer pen because there's as much as you can like erase and redo with pencil, I feel like there's some freedom in just accepting that it's part of the art now when it's the pen. So like, oh, you used to sketch a lot? That's cool. Uh, but yeah, I think I like pens more just because you yeah, I don't know. There's reasoning. I just don't have like the words to explain it. It's you just kind of have to go, okay, I did that and now I got to work with it. And I think that's yeah. Yeah. I also like doing what's it called? Cross hatching with pens more than pencils. You say you used to sketch a lot. Is there anything you would draw in particular? Did you like drawing people, or were you just kind of like a draw whatever type of person? There. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. There we go. Just giving the shell a little bit of color. I should also give the armadillo some fluff. Trees, ships, buildings. Oh, that's cool. Happy accents. There's beauty in the evolution of drawing the pen. Yeah. Yep. I would definitely say yeah. Yeah, sorry. I I agree with your statement. I have words to respond, but like I don't know how to articulate them always. I apologize. Trying to fill out some more of this shell. It's working okay. maybe. It kind of looks like a little bit of crusty on the shell, but that is okay. We like a little bit of crusty on the shell. Like bread. Gives it good crunch. Armadillos have fluff too, don't they? I should give them a little bit of fur. On like the underside or whatever. Don't they have like a little bit of fur just down there? I'm pretty sure they do. Or at least the last one that I drew did. Not that I draw these too often. Should give this a little bit of line art too. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. 8. How big is 8? There we go. Give it a little bit of shape and texture. When you say you used to draw ships a lot, do you did like sailboats or like big old barges or paper sailboats? What type of boats did you draw? There we go. Could give him some sparkles too. Okay. Oop, that was an accident. What does this magnifying glass do? Oh, it just zooms in on one spot. Okay. That's cool. Mostly sailboats. I like how old ships look. Yeah, that's cool. No, yeah. I don't draw sailboats too well. Mostly it's just a semicircle with a little triangle on top. Lord Herbert Wigglesworth. Huzzah! He now has an underline to his name. Got our cactus family. Give him a name. Oh, I should make that black. Cactus family and friend. Oh, forget that's on the vector layer. Layer. Cactus family. And if I push over here, got the friend. There we go. Zoom out a little bit. Appreciate the beauty of the art. Is there anything over here? perfect earlier. No, okay, I can probably outline some more with him then. Give him a little bit of an outline. Whoops, that is not. It's difficult when I can't rotate my screen. Does this? I don't think that'd rotate my screen. How does one rotate? Is that a rotate? No, it is not. Huh. Is it this down here? Oh yeah, look at that. Whoop. Rotate. And bring that back down. Get rid of some of that. Whoop. That is not working how I wanted it to. Maybe the pen will work now. Whoop. Oh, look at that. It's dry a little bit. It is a little bit different though, because I'm used to drawing like with my finger just on my art tablet screen, so oh. I apologize if you can hear all the mouse clicking in the background. Oh. Deselect. It looks like the pen is working a little bit better. Maybe it just needed some time to chill. But yeah, it does seem to be working a little bit more. Yeah, look at that. Go team. I do wish I could rotate it a little bit better, but that is okay. There we go. And whoop. Rotate the screen again. So if I 90, 180, go like 250 maybe? That might work. Oh, maybe. Scooch the screen back up. Go back over to that. And then shoop. Huzzah! Might run into a problem here. Do I have a favorite artist? As in like drawing artist, song artist? If it's like drawing artist? That is a good question. I don't know really. Drawing or painting. I love Bob Ross too. I don't watch like many of the Joy of Bob Ross things anymore, or like as much as I used to. I wouldn't say I have any particular favorite, whether it's like a past artist or like a current artist. Um, hmm. Because like I'll stumble across, artists on YouTube every once in a while, and I think those are cool. Um, I would say it's hard to pick a favorite though, because I like it. I like a lot of things, and it's hard to like rank them. If that makes sense. If I did had to pick like art that I like though, I would say what inspired you to start drawing? It was kind of mix of things. Like I've always loved art. I've always loved to draw. Um but I guess it was kind of a culmination of like personal things that led me to start drawing more and more often. I don't know, that is a good question because I don't really remember when I started. I think I've always just drawn to some degree, whether it was because I used to not draw people actually. I used to draw like dragons from Wings of Fire, or at least try to. Um, and then I was like, well, I'm not very good at drawing dragons. What else is there to draw? So I would just try drawing other animals, and I don't remember what it was exactly, but I ended up picking picking a book up on how to draw chibi from the library, and I learned how to draw chibi, and then from there I was like, well, I want to draw actual people. So then I started picking up how to draw actual people. I can still draw people traditionally better than digitally. I think it's because it's like I think it's the texture feel, like being used to it on paper rather than like on a screen. I'm still not the best at anatomy though. Anatomy and I fight a lot. But yeah, I don't remember exactly. I think it's been like a chain of events that have kind of led up to it. But I would say like inspirations or like things I draw I know it wasn't the direct question you asked, but things I draw inspiration from, I would say I draw inspiration from kind of a lot of little things too, like style-wise. So, like some of the chibi style I drew from the book that I learned from. Not that I use that much anymore though, because I usually draw like in the style that you see my little PNG CV talking in, or I'll draw what I like to call my tadpole style. I don't remember how I came up with that name, but I think it's just because, like, let me draw you an example real quick. Got the mic still is, or not the mic, the pen is still lagging a little bit, so it might take me a second. This is not a very good drawing. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe I'll draw an example a different time, because I do have to be done. Because I have things to do tomorrow. But next time I'll draw you an example, or in a video or something. If it comes out in a video, keep your eye out for that. But yeah, I best be going. Thank you all for stopping, or watching, or just hanging out, or whether you're watching this later after it's been streamed. Thank you so much for staying to the end. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Squid out.